The neuroses of Woody Allen, as experienced in Manhattan, are explored in 3 minutes in his classic black and white comedy starring Diane Keaton. After a look at the weather now on BBC2 with Bill Giles.
Hello again. Well, there's been a big difference in the weather, north and south today. A lot of sunshine in the south, very little sunshine up in the north. And the reason? Well, have a look on this satellite picture. Clear skies over England and Wales, giving good 10 hours of sunshine in many places, but a lot of cloud up in those northern areas. And that's been producing a little bit of rain. We pick up the rain in the early hours of Friday morning, and you can see most of it up the western side of Ireland, western parts of Scotland, up into the northern part of Scotland. But then later on tomorrow, a much more organised band of rain coming in across Ireland into western parts of Scotland, and that's going to herald a change in the weather as we go through the weekend. It's this cold front and ones following it that'll be pushing its way in across the country, changing the winds into the cooler northwesterly direction and bringing some showery outbreaks of rain across from the west. So then, as far as tonight's concerned, we're going to keep the cloud and rain in the far north and northwest, cloudy at times over central and southeast Scotland, eastern parts of Northern Ireland. But over much of England and Wales, a clear night, a cold night too. There will be a touch of ground frost in many places. Some mist and fog patches around, one or two patches perhaps coming onto the East Anglian coast. Some fog in the Vale of York, maybe the odd patch down in the far southwest. Now, it's not going to amount to very much, but if you're driving around there later tonight, watch out. It'll be very patchy and could cause a little bit of a problem, but it'll go very quickly after dawn tomorrow. And then over England and Wales, a lot of sunshine, as you can see, much the same as today. Another very warm day, in fact, but much more in the way of cloud as you work your way north westwards up into eastern Ireland, up into southern and southeastern parts of Scotland, with the thickest of the cloud again tomorrow, I think in the far north and northwest, where you're most likely to see the rain. But up in Shetland, it'll brighten up a little bit through the afternoon. Maybe even get a little bit of brighter weather into that northeastern part of Scotland for a time as well. Those are the temperatures, very warm. If anything, a little bit warmer in the sunshine over eastern parts of England than it was today, but still a little bit cooler further north underneath that cloud. Now the winds, I think, fairly light over England and Wales, as you can see by the small arrows. Quite strong winds tonight and at first tomorrow over Ireland and northern and western parts of Scotland, dying down a bit and then freshening up again from the south later on tomorrow as that rain comes in across Ireland. So air quality over England and Wales with those light winds, I think pretty poor, certainly over northern, central and southeastern parts of England and parts of Wales as well. Now let's look a little bit further ahead than that. As we've already seen, these fronts will be pushing their way eastwards over the next few days or so. So on Saturday, starting off dry and bright with some sunshine in central and eastern parts, wet and windy weather coming into the west in the morning, becoming rather patchy, the rain, as it gets across to the eastern side later on Saturday. And then on Sunday, well, run of northwesterly winds, so quite a cool day, I think. Sunshine and showers, certainly temperatures well down on what they will be tomorrow in most places. Not many showers in the south, though. That's it. Bye-bye for now.
For the first time on British television, 3 major films from Bertrand Tavernier. An enigmatic search. A personal testimony of war.
Aujourd'hui, vous ne trouvez pas un peu ridicule d'avoir risqué votre vie pour 100 mètres de barrage? Non.
A turbulent story of family love.
Can a love affair, you know, like yours and Mummy's, can it last forever? Do you still want...
Starting with These Foolish Things, Good Friday at 10 on 2.
Rounding off this evening on BBC2, we've Manhattan, Woody Allen's classic adult comedy made in black and white, which is being shown in its original and complete version.